What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another banger. Today's Bible verse is Psalms 34, verse 19. And it says, "Many are the affliction of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all." I think it might be saying many are tempted and this, that, and the Lord will deliver them all, right? So if you're tempted by the flesh or tempted to do something you don't want to do, the Lord can deliver you from any temptation, right? That it will all be okay. I'm assuming that's what he's referring to. Not sure. But yeah, that's gonna be what's on Bible verse. Thanks so much for hearing me. Um, if you have some comments on it, please leave it in the comments. Get it, comments. But that's gonna be it for today's Bible verse. Make sure to keep going and thank God, Lord Jesus Christ. Let's get back to the markets. Alright, now that we're back with the markets, there are some markets I'm interested in. So first would be USDCHF. You're probably saying, "Hey Henry, are you interested?" Well, as you can see, we are above the area of interest. We're currently retesting rate. So if I'm being honest, I will wait to break above this on the hourly and then maybe have a possible entry, right? So I'm just gonna wait for this hourly to close and 4 hours since we are near that area. So my interest on buy is because first we are at a weekly area of interest. We can see when price is above, we go down. When price is above, it goes up. I do believe it's gonna head up now. We had made a weekly wick already, but I don't know if that's good enough. I'm still thinking on that, right? But I do see this wick getting filled out. As you can see on this daily, we had this big wick. I see this engulfing candle making it all the way up here, right? And continue like all the way up here. Maybe it's like these zones, right? And I see that happening. Then we look at our 4 hour and we are bullish internally. If I'm being honest, outwardly we are kind of bearish because we broke the structure here. I want to see more bullish internal structure being made. So we can see price moving like this now. Price failed to go below the zone, so we are bullish at this zone at the moment. If I'm being honest, I was about to enter at 12 a.m. here. The reason I say that is because my entry was here. So it's engulfing and indulging. But I'm like, nah, it's too early for me to enter, so I am gonna wait. That is one trade I'm interested in. The rest of the trades, I'm really not interested at all. Gold, I'm gonna be interested when price is able to go above this zone. As we can see, when price is above, it goes up, and when price is below, it goes down. So I am only interested once I see more structure being made to the upside. And then I find an entry point, and then I look for my one to right. Next trade would be Entity CAD. So as you can see, price has come to this area of interest where price rejects. So price has rejected already multiple times. We have made that wake on the weekly. I do see this coming with an engulfing if it stays like that for the next 8 hours. So we see this shift happening already. We can see price wanting to already make this left head right shoulder pattern, right? We need to break, retest on the neckline, and then we continue to sell. So this is a great opportunity for me. I do see this happening and playing out maybe this week. I wouldn't be sure. We could consolidate, would have to see. But this is the good one that I see for myself. Next trade would be GP entity. You're probably saying, "Hey Henry, looking for buy or sales?" Well, we are below the area of interest. So we are below the area that price usually tends to go higher or below, right? So we gotta be a little considerate up here too as well. So we can't just sell right at the moment. We gotta make some few taps up here to continue to fall more, right? So this is a good trade that I see. We are below the support level now. We're using it as resistance. Hopefully, price was failing so much to break it below, and now we have officially broken it. And now I want to see it being used as resistance, right? So I want to see some type of shift already. We have not had that shift, so we're gonna wait patiently till we do, or if we don't, right? Next trade would be AUD USD. Probably saying, "Hey Henry, why are you looking for that?" Well, the reason I want price to come to this level or area is because price has daily structure here, right? Daily structure that can come back to retest. Daily structure that wasn't ever retested, right? And I do believe price needs to retest that structure before going in higher. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. Then on the 4 hour, I want to see some type of shift, right? We're retesting the EMA as well, so that's extra confluences. I want to see most of these time frames turn bullish, right? Something I don't like is that we didn't make this double top here. Price could actually continue falling. So if that is able to happen, then maybe look for sales below this area and to retest it. But to them, we're gonna be waiting patient and see what happens, right? Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. But that is it. For news, I did see a news where it was saying Trump is on a call with Iran doing some Hormuz negotiation, and they just said Iran's foreign ministry spokes Bejo, "We have no talks with the U.S. currently." So I do believe Trump is lying to our faces. I don't really care, but for people who do care, they're like, damn, yeah, he's playing in your faces. He's telling you things that isn't true. He's saying, oh, I'm talking with this, that, that. He's probably in his bed sleeping. I would be in my bed sleeping if I was up there. Billions of dollars, kind of crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the moment. If I do enter any trades, I will be telling y'all. But we do have news at 9 a.m. That's gonna be it for the moment. I do gotta eat my breakfast, which is oats and bananas, and then my creatine. But that's gonna be it for the moment. I am going to the gym today. I do got chest, tricep, and shoulders, so I'm gonna try to record whatever I can. So yeah, that's gonna be for the moment. She's gonna be some gym clips in me. Pow.
Till I drive you away. I know what you'll say. You say, oh, someone you know. But I promise you this.
What is up, YouTube slash future self? I am back. It is currently 9:13 p.m. So I do have some news for y'all though. We have entered our trade already on our fundeds. Well, we entered two trades on our fundeds. First would be this AUD USD. So the reason I entered this trade, I actually just entered it maybe 3 minutes ago, probably. I'm not sure. The reason I entered this trade. So as you can see, we are at this area of interest rate. So this is basically a daily retest. This is not no shift to structure or anything. We are already bullish on these higher time frames. So this is showing me that we are bullish. 4 hour. Um, it is an engulfing right now, but I don't know if it's gonna end off on an engulfing. I'll be waiting for this to actually close on the 4 hours to actually enter off my live account. I have not entered off my live. I've entered only on the funded account. So I'm gonna start off by saying first we have met this area of interest, right? So this is my area of interest. The reason I say it's my area of interest because as we can see, price was rejecting this area many times and price broke above it. This is the retest to continue going higher, right? 4 hour we can see price having this retest, but hopefully this can close with this engulfing with the 4 hour. If it is gonna close like that, then I'm gonna enter off my live account because there's more confirmation, right? Then it's gonna be showing us that these time frames have shifted to bearish to bullish because we have, right, because it was bearish. We could see price heading lower, lower. We can see price going down, going down. Price rejected this area, broke above it. So the reason I actually really entered would be this. So my exact entry would be this pin bar and this engulfing. Saw this, entered. So now we see what goes on, right? I will be entering this on my live account, just not yet. I want to see a little more confirmations actually enter on my live account. I want to see this close out for an engulfing at least, or at least above this area. So I am basically gonna be staying up to 12 a.m. So I don't mind that, right? Another trade that we enter would be USDCHF. All right, so we are currently down. We're currently up 24 cents. We were just down 25 cents. Now we're down. Anyways, we're in the trade basically, right? So the reason I entered this trade, cause on this area, right? So like I told you, I wanted the price to break above this zone here. Retested it. Price actually came up. I entered off this. I'm gonna be kind of completely honest with y'all. I did kind of enter off FOMO. That's why I only entered off one account. But I do believe the move is bullish. We're gonna see what happens though. So news update. It's not really much. The USD news didn't really affect it today this morning. So yeah, that's really it. I'm just waiting for an engulfing here on this hourly, and I want to see how this 4 hour closes for this one. And I instantly cat a bearish engulfing, which I have my alarm set, so I just be notified when that happens. GPUs, I'm not too interested if I'm being honest. I do see this playing out perfect, more likely so to the downside. But if I'm being serious with y'all, I don't want to enter. There's a possible chance that it doesn't go all the way down and actually heads right in the middle and continues going higher. There's a chance that I don't enter. Entity cat though, once we actually have that engulfing, will be under the EMA, so that would be extra confluence, right? That's gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. So here's the fake Richard Millie. Y'all wanna see a close up of it? Yeah. Does it even work? Stop working, bro. Well, I didn't know that this broke. Y'all see that? Not even ticking. But one day we are gonna have it, so it doesn't matter if it works or not. It is gonna be a cool reference though, so editors, if I have any future editors, let's do this. Let's do this real quick edit. I don't have one. I have one. Now I need this one. Now it's gonna pop up with real life Richard Millie. I'll be like, imagine. That's gonna be it for today. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, whatever you wanna do. Remember to be patient. Myself, be patient. Myself, impulsive, no impulsive decisions myself. And you can do it. All you gotta do is keep going, be consistent, be delusional, and you have to be basically just consistent. You could do anything. Anything you wanna do, just be consistent. Look at it, do it every single day, do it most days. All you gotta do is do it, do it, do it. You can't be like, I wanna do this, but not right now. No, you have to do it. If you see the opportunity for you to do it, do it. If you see the investment that you have to do and make it, make that investment. If you have to see that risk and you know what risk you have to do, take that risk. You have to keep going. Nobody's gonna be beside you every single moment, saying you could do it, you can't do it. If you're choosing trading, it's gonna be a game that you're alone in. Nobody's gonna be there with you. Most of these times, you're by yourself, and learn from it. Embrace the alone time, right? I've embraced it. They could do it, you could do it. If they could do it, I could do it, right? In case I do enter any trades, this is how the account is looking. I haven't entered any trades as of this week. So, but in case I do, I will maybe record it, or if I don't, I was gonna record it, enter the trade. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So yeah, peace. What is up, future Salah YouTube? Currently 12:02 a.m. and I'm by energy trade. I am very tired, bro. But let me say why I'm going to enter. So first it's AUD right? So I told y'all if it's able to close and engulfing, I'll be entering. Well, it has closed and engulfing, so I'm actually wait to 12:05 because I want that bottom weight to be made, and just you just gotta wait, right? You never want to enter exactly when the candle opens or closes, right? Um, UDCHF. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna enter this one. I'm gonna have to see. If I'm up by 1 a.m. and it closes and engulfing, all I'm waiting for is an engulfing candle, right? So I want price to break above this area we're rejecting. So once that happens, I'll be entering. But I don't think I'll be up for 1 a.m. because that's in an hour from now, right? Actually, I don't know, but that's my entry right there that I want to enter in. But it's okay if we miss it, right? If it plays on without us or something. So this is the main one I'm gonna enter right now. AUD. We have entered our first trade on the live account. We are looking like this. If y'all don't believe me on the time it is, here, let me show y'all that it is actually 12:07 a.m. We are currently down $2, right? Two, three, whatever you want to call it, $5. We are down. So this is how it's looking. We are at this area here. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks so much for hearing me out. Y'all saw enter a trade. Um, let's see how this plays out this week. My emotions at the moment is not even bad, right? I feel like I'm not gonna be sad if I lose it or if I win it, right? I'm not gonna be happy if I win it. I'm not gonna be sad if I lose it. For me, it's another trade that I entered, right? I'm gonna enter multiple trades in the future. Why would I care about any trades I enter, right? You just have no emotions with these markets because they don't care about you. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Be patient. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow, right? In the morning. Peace.